What is up everybody, it's your boy Cameron Bash here and welcome back to the Movement channel, where today we've got a bit of a fun video for you all as we're coming at you with another WWE 2K22 comparison video where we'll not only be comparing it to a couple of previous WWE games, but more specifically, we're here today to compare WWE 2K22 to the one and only Fortnite. That's right folks, a video that you maybe never thought you'd see pop up on YouTube, but today we have the rare and exclusive opportunity to compare something from WWE 2K22 to Fortnite, because a former WWE superstar has just been added to that game, and I am of course referring to the big man himself, the King of Hollywood, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Now, for those of you who don't know the context behind this, The Rock is in Fortnite because he, as an actor, is playing a character within the game's main storyline. He turned up a few seasons ago as a character named The Foundation, and after remaining under the mask for a little while, trying to work against the evildoers of the Fortnite world, he revealed his true identity to us in a massive end-of-chapter event that happened back in December of last year. Here is mine and a few other members of the movement's reactions when this happened.
Talk slow.
If you smell, what? If you smell?
Impossible. I
You
watched
smell.
you die.
Yes!
Fucking Dwayne!
Hit the rock bottom! Hit the rock bottom! Yes!
It's fucking Dwayne!
Yes! That's fucking
The greatest moment.
Okay, so what's the plan?
So yeah, as you can likely tell, this was a pretty exciting and fun time for us getting to experience this, but the fun and excitement hasn't stopped there when it comes to The Rock in Fortnite, as this past week, they went ahead and added him to the game as an official skin that you can now play as yourself, allowing us to get up close and personal with him to see how he holds up to his model in WWE 2K22, as well as his ones from WWE 2K20, 2K19, and 2K Battlegrounds. So to start, let's take a look at his Fortnite model and see how it looks. Right off the bat, you can immediately see that the only thing we really have to go off here is The Rock's face, although I do like the effort that has been made within his armor to line up the designs with where his iconic tattoo would be, so that's a nice little attention to detail. As far as that face goes though, I would have to say that it's pretty good. While it's obviously a more simplistic, cartoony style of him, there's no mistaking that this is in fact The Rock, especially with the raised eyebrow that is prominent at all times. You also have the added bonus of being able to make The Rock hit sick dance moves such as Take the L, the Naruto Run, and so much more wild stuff that you won't be able to make him do in any other game. Just thought I'd mention that. Now, while our main comparison today consists of WWE 2K22 versus Fortnite, before we move over to that, we first wanted to take a quick look at the game WWE 2K Battlegrounds, the arcade brawler that 2K released last year instead of WWE 2K21. This game, just like Fortnite, featured a more simplistic and cartoony style for its characters, which I think would make for a good comparison for The Rock's models, considering how similar in style these games are. So with that, here is The Rock in WWE 2K Battlegrounds. As I said, we've got some very similar looks going on here between the two games based on their style, but you're certainly getting a more beefier version of The Rock here compared to what you had in Fortnite. Bigger neck, bigger face, thicker body, and while I can appreciate the extra levels that 2K have put into The Rock in Battlegrounds, such as with his wrinkles and facial definitions, I think I have to give the edge to Fortnite on this one, simply based on the likeness alone. There's something about the thickness and the droopiness of The Rock's mouth in 2K Battlegrounds that just makes him look a bit like a fish, which is unfortunately not how he looks in real life. So yeah, Fortnite gets the win on this comparison. With that, let's pull up our boy in WWE 2K22. Because man, people have been pissing their pants over how good this model looks, but how does it compare? For that, let's pull up The Rock in WWE 2K20 and WWE 2K19. Now we've got something pretty interesting going on here, something that we saw with a lot of people when it came to WWE 2K20, and that was a big downgrade when it came to a lot of the characters. I really don't know what is going on with this model. It kind of looks like The Rock, but I'm also thinking Voldemort the first time I see it, which I'm sure was obviously not the desired effect by 2K. So let's get this 2K20 model out of the way right now, so we're not dealing with he who must not be named when comparing these other two models. When it comes to WWE 2K22's version of The Rock versus WWE 2K19's, I think we actually have some competition here. The face morph on 2K19 was really good, capturing The Rock's likeness pretty much to a T, with very few imperfections to distract you. This model has definitely held up over the years, and you can see why people were playing it for so long with this level of quality. But despite how detailed that model looks, I feel as if we step into a whole new class when it comes to The Rock in 2K22, as everything about this model in this game is just so clean and so realistic. These pre-release screenshots and footage could easily be confused with real-life footage and photographs at a glance, and that's the type of realism that we're talking about here. From the sweat dripping down his body, to the texture in his skin, to the attention to detail in every single corner of his face and upper body, this is, in our opinion, the best The Rock has ever looked inside of a WWE game. So, who has the better model? WWE 2K22 or Fortnite? Well, I think we're going to have to give it to WWE 2K22 on this one, but the Foundation versus The Rock in a match? I think that's one fight The Rock is going to get smacked down in, but that's a story for another day. But anyway guys, that's going to do it for this video. Before you head off, be sure to let us know in the comment section down below, what is your favourite Rock model in all of video games? It could be one of the 5 we talked about here today, or it could be a model from a completely different game entirely. But we'd love to know which is your favourite and why. And while you're down there, don't forget to drop a like on the video and subscribe for more WWE 2K22 content. And heck, maybe a bit of Fortnite content if we get some more WWE legends in the game. Thanks very much for watching this video guys, and we'll see you soon for another one.